Do you ever wish that you had a laser-focused, perfect porn star money shot? Like, target acquired. Clavicle and neck in sight. Pearl necklace delivery. Hi everyone, I'm Caitlin B, sex and relationship coach, and today I'm going to tell you how to improve your money shot so that you can impress your partner and feel like the virile sex superstar that I know you are. So how exactly can you improve a money shot? Well, today I'm going to talk about load size, distance, aim, and environment, like the lighting and the position and the location, scene. And why might it be beneficial for you to improve your money shot? For one, it looks cool. And if your partner is into that, that can really impress her and amp up your sex by creating anticipation and something to play with when you're finished. And second, it is a total confidence builder for a lot of guys. Dudes love to see themselves shoot big loads. I'm not sure exactly why, but I have the feeling it has something to do with feeling like a fucking sex god, so I totally support it. And while there's no physiological benefit to shooting the perfect money shot, because it may have positive benefits on your self-esteem and it may drive your partner wild, I'm gonna teach you how to do it today. So let's start with the most important part, consent. Money shots should be communicated before they happen, and they need to be consensual. No one, and I mean no one, likes a surprise cum shot in their eye, okay? If you've never had cum in your eye, it is a harrowing experience. It kind of ruins the moment. It feels maybe like a chemical burn. I don't know, it's an unpleasant experience. And so not only is it a violation of her consent if you don't get her permission, but it's actually physically painful if you do it. So please, 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 please do not surprise her by pulling out and spraying all over her face unless you have previously had a conversation and she's good with it. Also, STIs can be transferred by bodily fluids. So yes, you can totally transfer a STI into a different orifice than you meant to by money shotting where you were not invited to. Anyways, consent, 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 consent. Thank you. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about load size. And it is your lucky day because I literally just put out a video on increasing your semen volume. So be sure to check that out. But the long and short of it is that most of your load is semen, which is different than sperm. So doing things like abstaining from masturbation for a while before you have sex, getting extra zinc and citric acid in your diet, and being in full control of when you come all contribute to increasing your load size. P.S. Check out my course, Come When You Want, if you want to learn all of the secrets to holding on to your orgasm so that you can blast at the perfect moment. Also, it's worth noting that hydration plays a big role, so if you're not already drinking all the water you should be every day, I can think of no better reason to start. So now that you have a huge nut ready to blow, it's time to talk about distance. How do you go from dribbling cum to whoosh, shooting ropes like Spider-Man? Well, part of it is ensuring that you have enough semen to shoot. And another big part of it is exercising the right muscles. You see, there are actually Kegel exercises that men can do to strengthen the pelvic floor and the small interior muscles that contribute to pushing your cum out of your penis. And I actually have another video for you. Check out my Kegel exercises for men video to learn what you need to do to get a really strong, really flexible pelvic floor, and you can start launching rockets. By the way, some dudes are just more genetically prone to shooting long distances than others, but a strong and healthy pelvic floor will help you to get more distance than you currently do, and it's also going to give you more thrusting stamina and hip strength. So it is a win all around. Other things you can do to increase distance: hydrate. Okay, I said it once before, I'm saying it again, drink water. It helps with volume, it helps with consistency, it actually helps with taste. You can check out my video on that. Underhydrated dudes tend to come thicker, stickier loads, which are harder to launch over her shoulder. A nice, healthy, hydrated load will typically go the distance. Bon voyage! Have fun on her forehead, little load. And one last way to increase the distance is, surprise, surprise, I have a video on this one too, edging. Edging is the act of bringing yourself close to orgasm and then easing off and not coming. And then bringing yourself close and then easing off and not coming. You can do it just about as many times as you like. I recommend about 4 or less near orgasms before you allow yourself to climax. And you can practice this while you're masturbating so that when you edge during sex, you can increase the intensity of your orgasms, which means the muscles that shoot your cum are firing off that much more strongly. And a strong muscle contraction means that load is gonna fly to the cheap seats like a home run. Not just that, but edging also increases the intensity of your orgasm, so it actually feels better to come. It's a win-win-win. Notice how all these things are a win. There's nothing here that is not a win. How amazing is that? Okay, let's talk about aim. This is something you actually have to teach yourself with practice. You don't have a special aim muscle in your dick. So the best way to do this is by practicing on your own, which means that when you're having sex, you will have more control when you do come. If you're one of these guys that shakes his dick like a maraca when he comes, creating one of these splooge windmills, and you want to have more precision so that you can put your load right where she wants it, you have to try masturbating and coming without all that choreography. Basically, if you practice jerking off and creating a precise cum shot, you'll find ways yourself to achieve that. And if you really want to know exactly how to masturbate in order to get better at sex and last longer in bed, check out my course, Come When You Want. The link is in the description. Seriously, I talk at length about how to use your masturbation to become an amazing lover. I think that's another win-win. All right, now the last element of that porn perfect money shot is location, location, location. And I'm talking about where you're having sex and where you've decided to leave your load. Where is the hottest place for her to take your load? The shower, the bedroom, someplace exciting and new around the house, maybe in a national park. Just kidding, that's illegal. Maybe if you have a private outdoor area, like a beautiful forest that you know absolutely no one is around in, you could try that, just saying. And then, of course, there's the other part, which is where does she want your baby butter to land? Are there no-no spots you need to avoid, like her hair or her face? Again, communicate. It will make the end result better and hotter for everyone. And last but not least, consider your lighting setup and the angles that you put on your bodies. I'm not even playing, because if you want to capture this on camera, which you might, basically all the rules that you need to follow to get a great Instagram picture apply here too. If it's too dark, you won't see it. If it's too bright, some of the sexiness is going to be lost. And if you're the one holding the camera as you come and you start doing the jizz maraca choreography, it might look like an earthquake just hit. So consider maybe getting a tripod, or she can film if she's into that. I once had a sexual encounter where the guy jumped up from missionary, grabbed the camera as he came all over my face and took pictures of it live. I have truly never been more impressed in my life. It was amazing. And you may want to be that guy. I highly recommend that you try practicing at home before you try creating it with her. But if you can nail it, she'll never forget about it, and maybe one day she'll tell everyone about it on YouTube. Anyways, creating an environment is going to help your money shot look cooler, and it will actually turn you both on. And if you want to know more about creating a perfect sexual environment, from the lighting to the bed and everything in between, check out my other YouTube video on creating a sex cave, your perfect bedroom, to make sure that you have the best and most rocking sexual experiences inside of. All right, dude, now that you've got your money shot PhD, get out there and start practicing. Just remember to get her permission first. And again, check out my edging video, my Kegel exercises video for men, my Come When You Want course, my video on increasing semen volume, my video on making semen taste better, and my video on how to build your perfect sex cage, aka sexy bedroom wonderfulness, sexy time. All right, do I take care of you or what? Are you subscribed to this channel? Because I'm obviously building a library for you on how to be the best lover you could possibly be, cum shots included. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow me at TikTok and Instagram at CaitlinVictoriousX, and I will see you here next week with another amazing video. Mwah! Bye-bye.